Once you've signed up for AC Master, you'll be shown the home screen and be given a quick tour of how to use the user interface. You just click your way through. At the top is the home page, which we'll get to, and then there's the three main parts of AC Master: layouts, maps, and places, and you get to them through those links. If you want to see what's up with your account, you'd go to the Account tab. All the help information, tutorials, contacting me, how to contact me for support, what's newest in the application, and the privacy and terms and conditions are all in this section. You start right out, you're shown the three first steps to getting started using AC Master. You'll get these three links, but as you complete these first getting started tasks, this whole section will disappear. So the first thing we want to do is create a place. And all a place is the location where you're going to build your courses. So it could be your backyard, your garden, a training facility. And once you put in the dimensions, the size of that area, you only need to set it up once, and we'll reuse it from then on. So let's create our first place. The place section has a little tour just like the first one, and we'll just go through and fill in the blanks. So I'm going to call my place home, click the next, tap the next button to move on. My space is 90 feet wide, so I type in 90. It's 80 feet high, and then mine's in feet, and you basically set the actual size that you're going to use when you use a measure to set up courses. That's the units you should be using. So mine's in feet. And then the next thing is, where are you going to put the 0, 0? Where are you going to lay out your tape or use your wheel? And I always use what's called the baseline method, where I want the tape to be set off on the longest, along the longest edge of my yard and right in the middle. And so now that I'm done, I could optionally fill in some more information if I wanted to, and then you just save it. Now you can see we've completed the first of our getting started steps, and we're ready to move on. Let's import our first course map so we can set it up in our first place. So we tap on the link to import your first course map, and then you can choose the course map file from your local, from your mobile app, from your Photos app, or from your hard drive in the case of a home computer like I'm showing here. Here's a Nuwona Golub course, and we just import it. AC Master will process it, and then the key thing that you do in AC Master is you should always clip off any extraneous areas of the course. So if there was a title at the bottom, you'd want to cut off that title. If there's a title at the top, you also want to cut off that. You want just the edges of the actual course, because that's the only thing you know the true size of. So here I don't have to do anything, so I just click Done. And we move down the screen. The first required name is the name of what we want to call this. I'll just name it after Iwona. And we want the width and height in the units of the course. So this course is in meters, and you see there's 25 boxes. So it's 25 meters wide, and it is 20, if we count the boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 boxes, 20 meters high. So it may look kind of dumb, but I like to actually count the boxes, because then I'm sure that I have the true size, because the numbers are sometimes shown on the right or the left of the grid, and it can get confusing. This course is in meters, and that's all I need to do. There is a number of other data you can add to your map. It might be very helpful if you want to keep a large number of maps. So let's just save this. And now we're asked if we want to lay out that map. We'll do this in a separate step for now, but if you were to click yes here, it would immediately take this map and your place and put the map inside the place, automatically scaling the meters of this map to the feet in my backyard. So we can see we've now created our first two steps, and our newest map is displayed here at the bottom for quick access in the future. Here's the third step, which is laying out that map into our place. and that will do the conversions and try to arrange the map in a way that will fit inside your place. So all we do is tap the link. It will give you a list of all the maps you have. Here we only have one map, so we tap on it. We also have only one place, so it automatically lays out the map in my place, and it's going to try to center it along my 0, 0 location to make it easy to set up. Now, AC Master lets you change that arrangement if you don't like it. Here are some help on the tools, but basically you can take your finger and drag it along. So say I wanted it all the way to the left but still centered, or I could drag it to the right. If for some reason it doesn't fit in easily, you can even rotate the map and align it how you wish. You can, of course, even flip it 180 degrees if you wanted it laid out the other direction. So let's say that's how I want it. I just click I'm done, and I could, by default, it gives it a name of where you want to lay it out and what the name of the map is, but you can change that. You can give it some tags to help you find it later, or any notes you want to keep. So let's save that. So there we are, our getting started actions are done. We have the map and the newest layout are shown, and we can get to them and view them immediately. Let's go out and build the actual course. So there's two primary ways you might do that. The first would be you click the view button, and basically you can click or tap on your mobile device on any obstacle, and it will show you the X and Y location of that obstacle in your place. So that's why you could move a map around how you liked to align for how you want it to be built in your location, in your place. And then all you have to do is you can click on the ends of any part of any obstacle, and it will give you those coordinates. You can then build your course. You have full control over how you want the information to show. Like we make our grid a little thicker. We could change the colors of things. I could show the 0, 0 location, and so on. You just click the save button. You can see we now have our origin, a thicker red line, and so on. So you can take the original idea of AC Master is you could take your mobile device right out to your field. As you walk along, you just tap on each obstacle. If it's too small, you can zoom in to make everything easier as you use it, and you can even fine-tune the location of the cursors using these arrows at the bottom. That's really all there is to setting it up like this. The other way you can set it up is to actually print it out. So you click the share button on top, you then choose how big an image you'd like, the same configuration options you had before. Maybe I want to turn off my origin, and you get a visual representation before you actually save it, and then you can click save to save it to your Photos app or onto your device directly. And then you could share that with maybe other people who are helping you build your course. So whether you want to save it to paper, to digitally to share, or directly on the application itself, that's what AC Master is all about, to make it really easy to set up any course in any place. Once you've completed those getting started steps, from then on you'll always be shown this home screen when you first start up the application. You can quickly go through those add buttons at the top, as well as view your most recent maps and layouts. You can get to everything by going to the specific page. For example, we can go to our maps. Here you can choose to lay it out in a different place if you have multiple places. You can edit everything that you did during creating this map, and you have more options which include viewing the original map, making another copy, deleting it, or filtering all your layouts to just those for this particular map. And you can add it to your favorites, so you can come back and search for your favorite maps. Lastly, you of course can add maps and places directly on each of their pages by clicking the add button to go through the same steps you can get to directly from the home page. So that's the major features of using AC Master. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me and I'll be happy to help you out.